All right, people, no know the thing. Got the Bodies podcast now. We're not it, but not chat, right?
What's up, people? Welcome to the Yaad&Abroad podcast, the baddest podcast in the world.
All right, people. So today, I don't know the thing. You see me? Elder there. Can't see the man them.
Yeah.
Who they on the YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't know you have Everett.
Big up,
When
big
I
up, big
Canada,
up.
you know the thing. Rastaman style. Rastafari. You see me? Yeah. Limelight stay so.
Yeah, things gonna go on with it.
That's it.
Big up
Fend the
Limelight.
boss.
Cool, man.
You see me?
Big up
People.
my DJ.
Yeah. People, if you not listen to this, make sure you go over to the YouTube page, Yaad&Abroad podcast on YouTube, and go subscribe right here. No.
Yeah.
Follow us on all the social medias, Twitter, Instagram. You see me? I say Facebook page, everything up. You see me? It's a mind game. I don't know the thing go. Clear view. I don't know the thing up on the YouTube. You see me?
Subscribe. Big up Clearview TV. KLEAR View TV. For the
Pocket
latest
Poets.
and the greatest.
See it there. Pocket
Amazing.
Poets, men's perspective.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I don't know the thing go. You see me? So people, I don't know say on how this situation or what really draw me in I could kick it out the right way, because I don't want to hear Elder voice. Oh, the man them stay.
Yeah.
I glimpse on the screen and I see say man pray and him screw up in face. I say, oh, go on. All
It's
right.
like him said they got.
Proper way, we have to make sure say the man them good and check in and make
Yeah,
sure
yeah,
say
yeah.
you don't know
Facts.
family is good. So Everett or the family.
But they alright, you know? They throw up on the everybody alright, you know, the
That's
family
good to hear,
alright.
that's good to
And
hear.
you
Health
know,
is okay.
for the most part.
Yes.
Based off our knowledge, so that's great, you know?
Give thanks for that.
I'm see a
Oh,
little
yeah.
video with you in my G, boy, your corona and thing and the vaccine and thing. And me I say, oh, Jah, no. The man go viral, my G.
Yo, may I go and drink my tea, you know?
Boss go
Take the
viral.
vaccine, brother.
No. You know, it was just really, it was all fun and games, you know, just something to lighten up the mood, considering the stress everybody I go through. So it's all fun and games, really. A video is all fun and games, but the reality is that, you know, be careful, try to understand where you're putting our bodies, and just be smart, you know, make a rational decision and do some research and stuff. So that is kind of the aim of it and thing. But no, I've not taken it. I've not. I think right now in Canada we're go based on provinces where we're going based on age. So different provinces have them age limit that them start or them age group that start high risk. Exactly. So some provinces 75 and older or 65 and older and so forth. Me up on the news recently as well that some provinces the amount of them take up for the day apparently so one of the booking processes through an app, and apparently the app now really work properly, so them have more than people that come in, so it's like kind of a first come, like them deal with the high risk first and then they can literally like just make an appointment and show up, because obviously them don't want to waste the sample with them are the vaccines and them take up for that specific day, because you know them have to
Yeah, tongue can last a certain period.
exactly and stuff. So it's still a learning process, you know. They might try to understand how best to deal with it, but for the most part, the rollout is here, but it's being rolled out differently according to high risk age group and stuff. So
I sign up for it still, so I'm just wait for my name.
wait on your time, eh?
Yeah.
Show the job, because me I meet with clients face to face.
Yeah.
Them offer it, it's optional, but with some moves I may try make, I know me I gonna need for
You
it.
might need it.
So might as well me just take care of it right now. So
Yeah.
I'm make sure say I check in with my coworkers, then we've been we get it like
Yeah,
3
you
months
monitor
after.
them and see exactly
Yeah.
if them have no reactions or
Yeah,
how them
every
have
day I'm
go.
checking with them, make sure so them not growing extra tour or nothing like that.
Or them no stay.
You take out their shoes and anything?
Yeah, I check with them.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, man.
Yeah, so
How you stay?
So you good?
Yeah, I'm a good brother.
Ill?
It's stress out a little bit. I have a whole heap of things that I try balance off, and you know, did not allow it to overwhelm me, but I just have to pull back and prioritize, and that me I work on right now.
Ella, me can say something to you on the area.
Yeah.
Alright. One thing, people, one thing me observe with every day. You see me? The man here always a do. I don't want to say more than him can handle. You feel me I say? But him always a do a whole heap. You see me? An elder. Some of the time, it's okay to say no. It's okay to just, you see me? If somebody link you up and I say, yo, Ray. You can't say no. And I mean, if they don't understand that means they never value you. For real.
Yeah.
You see me?
That makes sense.
So,
I appreciate that.
yeah, so some of the time you have to say, yo, you know, say I'm kind of caught up on some things right now. It's alright. You see me? Even sometime when we have a record and thing and I say, yo, you know, say, me have some things right now, but me I try balance out everything. Me I say, yo, no man. Just start out, you need to start out. When you're ready, when you can record, then you can record. You see me? Because at the end of the day, more the one you overwhelm you drain your energy, and then when you come on the podcast, you see me? You think dead out.
Makes
you feel
sense.
me I say?
Makes sense.
Yeah. So long term, you see me? I want to make sure say you good. So my G, just make sure you take care of yourself, man. You see me? Can't burn out yourself. Because when you burn out yourself, nobody no use for you, know.
Exactly.
You see
Real
me?
meds, a real meds.
Yeah.
A
So
real
just take care of yourself, my G. Last year we have a scare last year. We don't want the next one this year.
Jano.
It might not go end the same way. You see me? So just go on. You know what I mean? Sometimes you can relax. You can't go. Like you go. You see me?
Unless you are go.
You know what I mean?
Elder, are you a go?
Yeah. So my Jeep on a different level, man to man. You see me? Just maintain your thing, man.
And that's why we do the check-in
Yeah.
and just be real.
Yeah.
Like
Relax so you can relax. Take a one day. You see me? When I last time relax. Just relax. Just you alone. Relax.
in a while. So.
All right. You need that.
Yeah, may I do that?
Yeah, man. You see me? But outside of that, everything balance.
Yeah. Give
All right.
thanks.
Cool. For me, everything good, You see me? Everything good. Past weekend I was eventful. You see me? I'm kind of tired of way, but get a little nap and thing. So, kind of, little bit of energy and thing. But know the thing go. My mother-in-law birthday pass and surprise party and them thing there. But, you see me? Me good. Me that we can say for a couple of weeks now, me did, Saturday, even this past weekend, me did just have some feeling. Me I say, yo, but me realize me and my mother have the same feeling. Like something bad did happen. Me and her have the same feeling on the same day. I say, yo, what is?
Yeah.
I say, me not like that feeling there. She don't like that feeling and thing. But everything good, man. Health-wise, from my understanding, me good. You see me, the family good. My friend name good. Everything good. You see me? Yeah.
Yeah, give thanks for that.
Yeah. You see me? So, I kick it off now. Jamaica, land we love. Everett says it's not a place. We say it's not a real place.
Yeah.
You know?
What really I go on?
Yeah.
What really I go on? Maybe Everett. What really I go on?
Yeah.
Your guess is as good as mine. And probably the 3 million. That's the 3 million people we have down there, but some of them know what I go on still.
Yeah.
But like in reality, it's rough. So if you give the people them some context with the topic, we'll start with the topic. I know we can delve into it a little bit more. So I guess the man said the topic is Jamaica is not a real place.
Yeah.
Why we come up with that topic there? Too much things happen when you can't really explain, you can't understand it, you can't rationalize it.
Sense, brother.
no
The
sense.
maths just not add up.
It's just not adding up. And it crazy, it's sad because the country has so much to offer, the people have so much to offer. But the harsh reality is that it just not make no sense.
Yeah.
And to be more specific, what kind of fuel this conversation, so to speak, would have been the most recent occurrence of a young female being kidnapped and raped. Confirms that she was raped, right?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
kidnapped, raped, and then subsequently murdered. And a 20-year-old child, young lady, 20-year-old young lady. Um, for that joke aside, the elder would have said she's a child still. Obviously, at 20, you're not really living a life. You're just a breakout. You understand? You know, you're literally, you're not living a life. At 20, 30, you're just a breakout. A little way, she was 20. God bless her soul. But yeah, most recent that happened when last week, Wednesday, I believe. So that would have been the 24th.
24th or 25th, some of that.
24th would have been last Wednesday. I think she went missing. And then so the 24th was last Wednesday. And then on Friday, which was the 26th, them find her body. They found her body, and obviously she was deceased at the time. And it's a crazy sight. So again, these things happen over and over. It's not the first we hear about it. It's not the last, unfortunately. But I think this entire act was a little bit gruesome, and it kind of like it chilling on.
A little bit, Bridging. Wholly gruesome.
All right, so we're not gonna pretty it up. It was very gruesome, it chilling, and it's a refresher of how crazy things are. So we're gonna discuss that a little bit, but then also we're gonna try to identify the underlying issues, because I believe strongly that there are underlying issues in the country. There are fundamental problems in the country. These things are happening is not because these things happen is not no one-off. It's not a man just try a thing and it go wrong. You know, as far as I'm concerned, it happened one too many times to be an accident, so to speak. So yeah, the female that we're discussing is, I think her name is Canis, or was Canis. 20-year-old accounting clerk, left her house Wednesday morning to go to work like normal. So this person is a productive person based on the information we have. Somebody who will contribute to society and build in the country, you know, in some way, shape, or form. Leave her house to go to work. And her mother said the last time she heard about her, the employer contact the house when she never show up and be like, yo, she never show up. So she never even make it to work. You understand? So you as a parent, you see your child off and never know that this is the last time you're going to ever see your child alive. And then having to accept the gruesome act that should have had to go through, you know, the last period of her life. It's crazy. And I think this issue, like a lot of other issues, have fueled a lot of outcry in the country. A lot of people upset, they must speak out, artists are speak out, and so forth. But someone just feel that there's not enough being done.
Stick up in.
Go
Stick up in Everett. So people are speak out. You see me? People are speak out. But is this gonna be one of the here today, gone tomorrow?
Hashtag, quick.
Yeah,
hashtag
quick, 1 week, 2 week, and then everything just go back to normal. Hold on.
Okay, I thought you asked a question.
No, hold on. No. I mean a general question.
Yeah.
You feel me? Secondly, the artist part. No for the artists, you know. Like what Sir P say, you know, no for them artists, you know, no for them artists are them instigate some of them things, you know. Them have a major part for the for them things, you know. You see me I say? Explain.
Yeah.
Because enough for them get up and them sing about this womanizing and
you know what, Neely? I gotta discuss that. That's I appreciate you bring up that point there, because I feel like it will come out as well in other aspects of the conversation, especially where we might touch on the social responsibility where artists have or public figures have in the country.
Them don't realize.
They don't realize.
They realize the power them have, you know.
Them don't realize. And though we can't directly hold them accountable for what's happening through the songs, because we understand, but indirectly there is some form of accountability where they should be held to. So you're correct about that. I appreciate that point where you bring forward a while ago.
I wanna put it on just them now.
No,
because it got across the board.
Yeah,
understand?
Yeah, we definitely not say that them are the reason why
No.
But them play a part. Them play a significant part of it. You feel me? I say based on how a country is structured, or a country, the growth of a country and all them things. So you know, somehow know. Cause no found a big no song you hear no song you hear a big gun the man them sing about and yo if a girl not like me go suck your mother girl and Ray and you feel me I say them
So
kind of yeah them kind of thing there and then at the end of the day you know when then they start pop off everybody yo no violence against woman Ray you see me and yeah
So
I mean
so just the psychological thing behind that, because some people are say, yo, we sing the tune, but we not tell you if we gonna do X, Y, Z. And there's a study where it talk about influence. Zane, and back in the day, movie theaters used to have, like during the movie, they would have flash Pepsi or flash a product.
yeah
Zane,
Mm-hmm.
and when them cut for intermission,
that you want
that you want, because
They just see it.
subconsciously, exactly, subconsciously, you know, realize that that's why people pay so much money for put them product into movies, you know, and into
Marketing.
commercials,
Mhm.
because people subconsciously see it, and so when them go to the store for buy something,
Mm-hmm.
that's how it come to their mind. So them buy what them were familiar to them because it's been exposed.
Any message will typically come across subliminally, normally, probably a little bit more effective or influential than others because it's creepy in,
Exactly.
and
So
it
when
stays
people,
there. Mm-hmm.
so when people are say, yo, the music na influence action, it does. Movie influence action. Sometimes you hear some man go upon some crime and do some things, and you wonder, yo,
With
the
them
man them a
sis.
move so.
With
The
them
man
sis.
them a move because of what them watch, and them a try emulate that and I realize say, yo, subconsciously that them a do. So when you play some music where even though I may not listen to the words, but just that they are rock to the beat, because me not a calm state there, the subliminal messages I get embedded in my brain. So when I start the certain action, it trigger me for respond a certain way, which lead back to if we have a bunch of music where demoralize women and busting shot and badman and all of them things. When it come to the point of when you're triggered, that's a natural reaction for revert to where you know, especially you listen to it over and over and over and over. Sooner or later, you see yourself as that person.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I say? So, yeah.
Yeah, my G. It heartbreaking. You feel me? I mean, I be a three daughter me have. Elder have two.
We have two.
You feel me? I say so.
Everett have one pan away.
Yeah.
Yo, people, when they can't tell. Yo, you don't want to serious. When I give my wife, family, and no a child on the way, a daughter that on the way.
Yeah.
All right, still me appreciate
Yeah.
it.
But I mean, Jaja, one was it last year or the year before? Like a bunch of women did I get raped and
Bro, every year is like
I get
it's like a season.
yeah, it's like
It comes, it doesn't really go, but it comes.
yeah,
And
waste man syndrome, bro. Waste
so
man syndrome, my G. Is it a ego? Me go touch upon the man, the man side. Right? Is that ego thing? Like that part there, like based on the information, the backstory of the thing. Would it be? Would it be like me a him call to her or you feel me? I say like him and she a flash him off and I say, yo, I'm
But
to
I
you.
get
Me
to
a hot-
understand
me a
say a
hot girl.
driver. Like a him used to carry her.
I'm my suspect. Am I suspect with them?
Yeah, the suspect of them have.
Is it me?
yeah, okay.
So,
So-
when I want to say him
yeah.
do it, but
Yeah.
I might suspect them of. So
They have a suspect in custody. All right.
you see me, which is I taxi driver, the
The
brother will
taxi
carry
driver,
go
yeah.
work.
So him know the
Basically every
family
day.
and
Yeah.
everything. So that me I try to figure out, Bridging. What could I go on so when feel like him need for violator them way there.
Think about it this way, Elder. What could have happened in any of the circumstances that something like that happened that could cause that reaction?
Yeah, trigger somebody to do something like that.
Let's not talk about her circumstances specifically. Not only because we're not full of the 100% details, but also it really matters not what could have transpired. Like, what could have really happened in any circumstance.
It should have ended up that way there.
To evoke such reaction.
Yeah.
And that is the problem when we have with the country. And that's why I'm saying there's an underlying issue. There's an issue that there is a multifaceted issue we are dealing with here. So, like, there are multiple areas where I contribute to it that we, unless we get those rectified as a country, may I speak, the situation will not get better.
Like the knowing farmer thing.
So one, the knowing farmer thing.
Yeah.
And all that we grew up that way. All that we grew up that way. We grew up and just know, say, yo,
society thing.
You hold them out, you keep yourself to yourself. If you're not concerned, them say what do exactly, see I'm blind here and death. If you come here, what you see here, when you leave here, make it stay here. That's how we grow up. And majority of us keep that socialization throughout our life.
Until an hour back up against the wall.
Until it affects you specifically.
Then you're upset because nobody now talk.
Exactly. But at the same time, that's how we are programmed as a people, that's how we are cultured. And where there are some pros to it to operating like that. At the end of the day, we'll get into it. But at the end of the day, generally speaking, when issues like these that are affecting the country and a whole, that have to do with morals and stuff, then that's where you should draw the line. You understand? So that whole mentality definitely a mash up the country a lot more, because it's been a mash up the country for years. So that's probably the reason why no crime can really get solved, because police have the least resources possible for work with. Resources when them get from them job for work with, and then lack of intel as far as people might be coming forward is concerned. Nobody never ever yet seen nothing yet. You understand? So that's one aspect. The other aspect is I always speak about socialization. You understand? And socialization plays such an integral role in how people grow, how people operate, how people communicate, how people view things, how people understand things. You spoke about psychology earlier on. It plays a role in your psyche as well. You understand?
Yeah.
And I think the country has unfortunately, majority of us are not socialized properly. It starts from we young. You understand? So the same Neely mentioned a while ago, what could have caused a man to react like that? Now, if you did grow up properly and you understand, yes is yes, no is no, not everything you have to oppose to, or to keep, or adhere to rules and so forth, then you're going to be able to operate in a regular society where you have a sign that says stop. You stop. When you're driving, the sign says stop, you don't just drive through. You get me, I say? But lots of us as Jamaicans, when we're in Jamaica, the sign says stop and we just look through them and we're gone. We nobody ever stop. As simple as that may be in a prayer. And I mean, I'm not going to talk from a place of I've never done it or I don't do it. We all do it. You understand? When me there, so me not drive without seatbelt. I'm a guy, sometimes I drive without seatbelt. A conscious decision. The risks are the same, but because the culture is different, we're more relaxed and laid back. I operate and everything like that. And it is fun, and it's all fun and games up until a certain point. But when it starts affect society and a whole like that, and the morals of society and a whole like that, then it's a bigger problem. You get me, I say?
Yeah, you're right.
It's rough.
When we just come here now, at college, when I think we made off, we write it over my bed and I said, no, me, no, I'm come here. and see the situation where certain man don't know for ear no. Cause somebody said no, yeah, say all right, me I try some more and try some more. And me have to remind myself, say, yo, no means no because I see people in a college get kicked out of college and disgrace them family and all of them thing there. Because them never know if I say no. The girl say yes, and then in the middle she said no.
Them could have stopped.
And him couldn't stop because him couldn't control himself.
So excited, B.
You understand? And she said no, and him not finish, him continue and I end up get locked up and all of them things. I see it happen multiple times. And now as a professor, we have a training where me take every year, refresher, where it talk about sexual harassment and thing. And them say, yo, even if the person had the act, and them say no, your job is to stop.
Mm-hmm.
Or else you're committing rape after she said no. And you continue.
Yeah, and that was something we talked about in our previous episode not long ago.
Exactly.
Talk about the no means no, regardless of what no means no. You stop whenever it say no.
Exactly. But
Feel me?
that actually in the act. So you have some man now because of them ego as you ask.
That's what I mean. I say.
Because of ego.
Yeah.
You know, and not even the sexual act, you just make advances and she turn you down and say, no, I go to laugh after you and you say, yo. What?
Alright. Ella, me know you probably used to on the corner. You dip on roses.
Yeah.
You see me I say? I know for a time the whole of man them link up. A man in there drink beat all two beverage and you see me? And nice cat here pass by them and I say, psst, babes.
Yeah.
And mama not even turn around or nothing. When I say dirty girl be man a beg you nothing.
Exactly.
You feel me I say?
Yeah.
And yeah, if I say yo, John Star and for myself, you feel me I say? Me not say them exact words. You feel me? If me put myself in that. Me not say them exact words because it wouldn't be a case when me dip on a corner, but actually there somewhere and you know, probably they have a party or something. Or you know somebody and somebody say something to you as or you say something, me say something to a girl and she go on itty-tighty. I mean,
Yeah, I know about it.
I'm to you.
Whereas how they get them and she feel like someone that big or nothing.
Like say somebody. You see me? But we now pass this.
Yeah.
And I like make a drape her up and box her, I want to fight her and I say, yo, you dirty girl, I want to you. I want to you, man, I want to you, man, I want to you, man, top man in I want to you. You see me?
Some woman where we respond to you when you say something negative to them because just like you want this me I got this you back.
Yeah, and it has spark some even worse.
Spark even worse.
But that's the thing, like we don't, you see, we don't have a rational approach because if you say something like that to somebody and them answer you back, that's a way your brain kick in and you say, oh, it worked to answer them or not.
You're in an emotional state, so you're not, your brain
Yeah,
don't think clear when you're in an
exactly. And too many.
But even before them even answer, you believe you can say something to somebody, you have to always think to yourself, say, yo, there's a strong possibility this person might say something back, even worse than when we say to them.
Again,
And I say if you operate,
yeah,
you train yourself.
when you are being led by ego, that it come back to control, lack of control. And when you're being led by ego, it go get bruised easy, and the minute
Easily.
you get bruised, guess what you gonna do?
Put up a defense.
You understand? And some of us don't go where some woman ever say some soft to you and the way it hot, it lick your heart, it better she punch you in your face. And you have some woman say some things to you and you that it stings.
You rather slap in your face than hear what them say for real.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Because that's
Brother, we can't operate like this, though. As a society, we can't operate like this. And that's the problem. That's one of the problems that we are having in the country. Like, you see, the thing is, we realize with our culture, our mentality, all of we have to right, you know. All of we have to be right. All of we have to have the last say. It have to go our way. I could have 10 of us in the room.
Everybody wants last say.
Everybody have the last say. And that can't make no sense. Like, you understand me? I say, all of us have to have the right of the last say. It just can't make no sense. And it's a country where grow over time, we evolve and we get worse. And the same traits we bring forward. When it evolves, you know what it turn out into? Unruly.
Yeah.
Nobody can talk to it. Nobody can talk to it. There's no form of authority. So the government has no authority. The law enforcement officers have no authority. You understand?
We already see.
So you fear nobody.
Them, and because people know that, people treat the police them with little to no respect.
Little to no respect. And obviously, that in itself have adverse reactions because police also will instances deal with a situation a little bit more aggressive than it ought to be dealt with. But at the same time, it's kind of like, how better can you deal with it considering we might deal with it? Time and time again, you see how much videos of police are trying to make a regular stop. And it's like him can't get a word in. It's just like say a man must break the law and in front of the police and just do what he want to do. And that issue stems from anybody in the country. What they said in the newspaper. This, I think she's an MP. I don't recall her name. But she had some, it's not the first running she had the law. And one of the run-ins recently was, I think, your constituency. She was coming from or going on at the curfew time. And I think the police them did lock her up or something to the effect. But even people of power don't even show no respect to the authorities because of them power. So then they have somebody who lack the power now. I'm gonna look and realize, oh, so because him in politics or him have somebody big shot, him not for answer teams and me have strength for. No, me not, you know, have no strength with me.
I see a video with a police woman. She was speeding and a policeman pulled her over. And she felt some type of way because the policeman wouldn't let her go. Get her blind and let her go.
I think I said that one there too as well.
Yeah, I broke the law, so I gotta stop you and give you a ticket on your clot. You feel me? I said, provide the necessary documents so we can do this and get you going. But no, you want me give you a pass. Oh, that look for me now. Yeah, go against my authority.
Yeah.
And you know, say.
Because it shows say you not value the law.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Him being a policeman, he might go step, he might put on him foot and I say, yo, I'm to the police woman here.
Yeah.
Yeah, know yourself.
You know the law.
You feel me?
And that's the thing, you know, is when we're in a place of authority or a position of authority, we are like the law now apply to me, which is not the case. I should be enforcing the law. So that's why people are saying, and this is just one, so I'm not generalize, but this is just one situation where that's why a lot of people are saying, yo, if you not uphold the law,
then why should I?
Hey. And then you so corrupt, because of that people say, generalize, may I generalize.
Again, yeah.
The law enforcement are corrupt, so you know, even make no sense. I'm gonna tell them what I see. Because I'm tell them.
Because that's the backstory for sure.
Exactly. So my bad man, them have them in them pockets. So
exactly.
It might.
So
a whole heap.
And that's how me
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A whole heap of factors. The more you discuss this topic, you realize that it gets deeper and deeper. You realize you have problems from all different angles of CP. And that's why I'm saying, honestly, our generation and even generation after we done, you know. I think that the government need to start.
My generation too.
No, yeah, because in their head away, so we definitely done it. But I say, like, in terms of your generation, literally done. Nobody else can join the generation.
Done.
But as far as I'm concerned, the government, in terms of tackling this systematic issue where the country have, them have to go start look at the people that are under 10 years old, 5 years old. I'm going to focus on that generation and the generation to come because we're done. May I tell you honestly, we're done. I can't see a comeback from this because as I mentioned the police them, so you have a few factors. One, There's no authority. Nobody respect authority in the country. Authority not even respect authority in the country. You understand? What you see the video that was trending with the policeman where apparently they eat the Roman razor ice cream. Yes. And fun and joke aside, in there they don't need to do. If nobody break the law, that's all good and dandy. But at least respect your uniform. Whether or not you were on the job, respect your uniform. If you don't respect your uniform as a law enforcement officer, then nobody else can respect you in a uniform. Yeah. You understand? So authority do respect authority.
Respecting what?
I'm sorry?
Wife.
It's everything for respecting wife.
That's a personal thing. But
go.
So you have that problem, and then you have the division as well, where you have the system against the people. It's another division you have.
Yeah.
So you have to deal with that as well. There's no trust. You don't trust a police officer because they believe if they got in with the truth, somebody buy him out. So chances are you're gonna put yourself in a trouble. And that's why I'm there. And that was one of the reasons I'm say, I guess there's some pros to keeping them more quiet because you might have the best thing for yourself. People have to get selfish. Where you want to just be open and help the country, you don't know who to trust. So better keep your mouths quiet and everybody all right. And that's the approach that some people take. You have the artists them who also are seeing both things when them see happening in them surrounding day by day. And then we argue, say, yo, this is a made up thing. This was happen. So we are seeing reality. And that may be so. Why is reality like that? The system again need to change how things are.
And the more them play, them sing reality, is the more people try to reinforce it as reality.
As reality. Exactly. I love how you make that point there. Yo, that hit deep. Repeat that.
So me gonna see Neil do a thing and me I say, yo, that's a reality. But it's a small
reality.
But because me I sing about it, now I make it bigger because me I bring it aware to a lot more people. So normalize it.
Normalize is the right word. Yeah, they might normalize it. It has gone acceptance now and it has become the new one. So that in itself is a problem, you understand?
Yeah.
The crime, I don't know, as Mr. Like, God bless who in charge of the country.
Bro God, man, I'm tell you.
It's mad enough because, I'm going to come back to Bro God thing. It's mad because back in the day, my day, before my day, there was a thing where, hurt kids and woman.
Yeah.
You understand? Bad man, and me I listen to a interview with
Ninja Man.
With Ninja Man. They must say, yo, bad man used to protect the community. See, nowadays, not only are people being quiet, but them are record it and I send it viral. You understand what I say?
Mm-hmm.
And even though the viral at least get some people caught because you catch who do the wrong span. But nobody now step in for help no more now. Mm-hmm. Them a record and see if them can get it on whichever site.
Yeah, enough
for go viral,
enough for them not even get paid.
Exactly.
So me not understand the purpose. If you record something, I would hope you're getting some kind of financial back from it. But if you're not, then put on your damn phone, go help somebody.
Help somebody, man. Just you be the present.
Like,
and I say, yo, that's wrong. That alone are going to deter somebody from doing something. Or just stand up there. Make them see, say, yeah, watch them and so them know.
My G. All right. As I talk about that, Ella, every time I think about, I see something like that, I remember. When my little brother passed away, you feel me, I say? Mm-hmm. Accident. Well, yeah, I call it accident. You feel me? Car squeeze him up on thing. You see me? And me I tell you, say my little brother did it, lay down on the ground, and a crowd of people there, and everybody a look. Everybody look. And me literally, me run, because we part it up never far from mother house, like next door. So me run going to the house now, me see my mother lay down on the ground and a ball and be sitting. So me go back out there and I say, yo, somebody take him up now, me, probably take him up and I say, yo, get a car, Ray. You feel me? I say, bring him to the hospital and go see if we can save a little youth life. You feel me? And that was before the camera era.
Yeah.
Before them start record everything. People all get bun up, people in an accident and people that they are record. And the same person a record I say, yo, tell a next man, you know. Yo, help him now, help him now.
Give me instruction.
Yeah, say, yo, my G, you know you can put on the phone or lady, you know you can put on the phone and go
them
help the person.
Miss it. Them want be the one for say, yo.
And me capture this.
Breaking news, man.
Yeah.
No man, that's the box I go work.
Yeah. Trouble.
It's tough, man. It's tough.
Yeah.
So,
but
go ahead.
But that even example we need to use a while ago, that just show like we lack morals, and we stop using brain think. We stop using brain and think, and as I said, the country in a deplorable state where it's like a fever come over everybody and everybody get it. So you have a machine that try if it go forward, but everybody are go one different direction, and that's literally what's happening. You fend for yourself, you think by yourself, so you don't want to talk, you don't believe in the system. There's a division, as I mentioned a while ago. We idolize the artists them, and what them sing a gospel, and though what they may sing is not directly the cause, you understand? I'm not even always biased. My favorite artist is Vybz Kartel, and that man sing a variety of songs, but if I think we got talk about songs of criminal characteristic, that man sings some of the most detailed, songs where we understand, and for somebody who interested in like literature and stuff, you can appreciate it because it allows you to think and whatever. We understand, say you can have a very creative mind and everything like that. That's quite fine, but because people nowadays now use them brain thing. When me and you, for example, might listen to this song and be like, all right, cool, whatever. And don't get yourself reenacting things or happen whenever the circumstances arise. Other people, them don't see it so. You understand? Yeah. Now, the other issue with the country have is nobody wants to be accountable for even themselves. No, nobody at all, right? And this is why I said it's a systematic issue where we have to approach this from generations that will come. Because, for example, again, when Cartel interviews over and over, and him make you know, say, yo, at home, he's Adidja Palmer. To the streets, or, in career, in my Vybz Kartel. See him deal with film children, for example. Now, we don't know all the details. But, personally speaking, to say a man we've been behind bars for, 10 plus years now, around that. Yeah, man, from 2011, him get locked up. Right? And having two boy children, well, two specific boy children we're talking about, the two of them were break out on the music scene now, having two boy children who I am guessing he wasn't physically there for. We don't know how him do it, but he's not there physically to say offer guidance. Them did young. They're all babies when him go in. So as far as I'm concerned, the most integral part of them socialization and them growing up aspect, him never did that for that. Right? But whatever him do, them seem to be progressing accordingly. We know them the girls school. I think them start with school and them probably like private school or something like that. They want the music and whatever. Now you have two parallels or a draw. Look at Mavada's son, for example. Mavada and Carter, as far as we're concerned, without the details, them and Garris, them are from the ghetto. You get me, I say?
Yeah.
And two of them big in the dancehall genre. Two of them are two of the best artists ever come out of Jamaica, especially in the dancehall. And we know what their gun song era is like. You understand? We see what that do to the country. And again, so that we draw two parallels, but there are two different realities. One of them two children do a progress as far as life is concerned. Another one at the same age, and I go sit down in jail for the rest of my life. 18-year-old get 22 years sentence. Life in prison, but 22 years before parole. So again, people forget, so they have a responsibility to look out for yourself and to train your children in a way where conducive to a better society, if you get me I try to say. But no, people don't look at it that way. So now you blame the crime of the country, I mash up the country, and the crime of the music, I mash up the country. But what are you doing for the country yourself? And that are the accountability where citizens now really hold. Says that them keep on a point finger. Everybody point finger. The government point finger upon the bad man them. The bad man them point finger upon the music. The artists them point finger upon the the reality of things, which go back around to the system, and it's just like a revolving wheel and we are point fingers. Nobody now be accountable and be like, where does it stop?
And the people were supposed to have prayer for them. I said fire up on the president, on the prime minister. I said the whole family.
Exactly, right? So where does it stop? Like nobody now accountable. Like we know well, the discussion I got all over the place because this topic is a topic where I have so many different factors we have to consider.
Yeah.
You understand? You talk about the COVID situation in Jamaica. Everybody complains, oh, COVID has spread. What is the government doing for COVID to spread? Reduce the spread?
And him says, sit down on the yard, cover up with masks. On the road, I run and I laugh.
Exactly.
I run and I laugh when police are come and all of them things. But then I bawl when somebody have the virus.
Exactly. And nobody knows to themselves, so sorry I need it. Nobody knows to themselves, say, yo, what am I doing to stop this? What am I doing to stop the spread? What am I doing to stop crime? So when I see the little man down the road that play the little girl, why am I not saying about that? What am I doing to stop crime?
Yeah.
You understand?
Olympic way, people they not keep big dance and much people they dying.
Yeah. Like it ridiculous, brother.
Shoot up dance.
It's ridiculous.
Oh, we have
ridiculous.
Their dance. So late.
What they are over the last weekend, the curfew starts 12 o'clock Saturday. And apparently them keep in some in a Spanish town, I think the people they say St. Catherine. I assume a Spanish town, but some in St. Catherine, them keep a day party. We start and end before 12 o'clock noon on Saturday.
Party.
You get that serious? And that to me shows a bigger problem in the country, brother. Nobody know progress, nobody know want to do nothing. Everybody just is like this big party there in Jamaica. And that's the problem. That's one of the problems. You understand? So we're distracted from our focus, we're distracted from our goal. We not really work together. We sit down and expect things to change and not really change. And we'll point hands for everybody. And everybody's a pointing fingers. So and I don't know, it's crazy. It's crazy. And they have things like these that happen now when an innocent child like that just lose them life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Crazy, bro. The Sabi carry to say crazy, like we didn't even know.
All that brother there. Me see the video. They must say, oh, bro God. When we say bro God people, we are talking about the Prime Minister of Jamaica. Yeah. You me? Sir what name? Andrew Holness.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
And they must say, yo, oh, cause I know him alone me ear say it, you know. He must say, yo, so the man I tell people say, yo, Sunday. You see me, I say like him a stretch pants, like him a basically I say Andrew Holness or the people them I say, yo, it might prevent the people them from go to church and you see me I say worship to the Lord. You see me I say and say Easter holiday come up and you know say a big holiday for Christian and thing. And you know? So him get upset now and him I say, yo, yeah, fight against God enough, so you don't know your family you see me I go feel it and your son I got dead and you can't ask them things about the Prime Minister, no matter how you want. I record it and I put it out. And that I think with enough people to them record
nobody can
things.
do me nothing and
yeah, be like you
because of the mentality we just discuss.
My G,
everybody do them own a thing
to the public and feel like nothing will get back to you. Like that don't make no sense.
Yo, the part I have nothing wrong with him. Put him
voice him opinion.
Advise him opinion. But when you start with death from people and them family, that's how I feel like say, yo, misuse your authority as what's supposed to be a man of God. You understand what I say? That's how you try to play Moses. And Moses crossed the part of the Red Sea, yeah. Well, you must have let my people go.
Yeah.
Like if I play Moses and I feel like Father God gave him that power there to say, yo, if you know have church, if we not allow your family are got dead and your son and blood and
let me tell you. You see, the unfortunate reality is I'm sorry, I gotta get back to the fundamental issues, and I, though the government is not the only um is not the only one to stand blame for this, them are gonna stand the brunt of it. They're in charge of the country. Them should have things in place for times like these. So I'll give an example again. In the States, for the last little bit, not about on stimulus checks, right? Now, we understand that two different countries, one at first, one at third. It's a wealthy country versus a poor country, all the fun stuff. We understand that. So there's no way in any rational reasoning anybody can think that Jamaica will be able to do the same thing that, for example, America can do. Um, and still be able to operate like normal. But at the same time, you have those things in place. So when they can't work, them say stay at home, them lock down certain things. Obviously, certain jobs will be affected. And them try to come up with the stimulus checks, for example, in a year case. In Canada, the more thing we call CERB, it finished now, but that was what we had to help out with income for people who were affected due to Corona specifically and cannot work, right? Jamaica, them did have a thing where them they give out some money once. I don't know if it was only once, I think. Obviously, we know the sum of money and everything like that. We're not discuss that.
The way how things. So, I guess, me no, brother, I not really have nothing against the people them being upset, say them can't operate. You understand what I say?
Mm-hmm.
Is some of the people them where the problem with me see are the people them where just break the law because them think it's funny. You understand? And the people them where
fair enough, true.
You know.
True.
You understand? Because I understand if you're upset and you say, yo, more and go work, so I can't take it. When me I talk about the people them where just out on the streets want hang out.
They don't care. They just don't care.
And I'm not going to play like it easy because I know it feel like for lock up in my house, Virgin, and can't go nowhere. But if you go out there, go be productive with yourself, Virgin.
They don't care.
You understand? Because people are say, yo, want to party and all of them things. And then them out there and become infected with the virus and then put them family at risk.
But we need to read more, we need to educate ourselves more. We feel like said that some of the people in the country feel like the corona only in Jamaica. And by that, them feel like the measures where Jamaica implement only this them implement those measures and them think it don't make no sense. So obviously if you're not buying to the system, they're not really want to work with the system. And to your point out about the people who are just go out there and just out there sake, they must have to oppose. Neely, you know them girl where you will tell the truth, but because she don't really want to hear say she just say something else. Then look, you're a teacher of a driver, you're like, yo, when I drive the XYZ, and then find any reason, just because they know what hear what you have to say.
Yeah, sir.
Some feel like some of them approach it. Them just don't care. Where's it, Ella?
Teach my daughter for drive, see?
Mm-hmm.
And I say, hey, I need you to keep 2 hands on the steering wheel. Take it easy. I make sure drive go to school, which is a 20-minute drive. See?
Mm.
Remember, we have break the law. We have to stay straight. We have break the law.
Yeah, because she's underage, I guess.
Underage and she don't have a permit.
Ah.
But me, I teach her to get comfortable on the road and things. See? I'm going to make sure do it when traffic not crazy. But she start get comfortable. So she want to go a little faster. And I say, yo, yeah, still have to follow the rule, the law. Understand? Which helped me to be more conscious of when I drive to stay within the speed limit.
Mm-hmm.
Because, again, we can tell people what to do, but if we're not practicing it,
it's hard for you to convince them so they should do it.
Them, and they go back to the policeman with that speed, and then I expect the policeman to give a reply. No, if we are going to enforce the law, if we are going to enforce the law, then
nobody have to go to work.
We have to comply with the law.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes, so, and then somebody tell us, if take her time, go around the corner. She go around the corner a little bit too fast and end up in the other lane and swing back. And I tell me, say, oh, I'm sorry. I say, yo, let me share something with you. if a truck did not come, there's no sorry right there, so.
Definitely, sure.
That's why me I try to teach you the basic fundamentals now, so you don't get comfortable. I break the law. So when you go out there, I'm in the car, I get a phone call say XYZ. But when me that tell her what to do, she just try to shut me off, which you mentioned. Yeah, I got it, Dad. I say, yo, I get it, but me don't have a problem getting on top of your nerves because me know the risk. And I see a mentality me feel like we need for have a yard when people are do things wrong. Yo, speak up. Yo, more you have to be extra careful because you know, say, me see, me have some brethren who my power with. I tell them, say, yo, let's share somebody. Now, do not fuck around me. Because me I gotta tell you, woman. Any foolishness me see you go on with, I tell you, woman. So don't do it around me.
Babes, you're not for about me, babes.
Right. So
I got cry cree.
not them a do nothing, but me don't want them get comfortable and feel like so them can go do something. Because at the end of the day, certain principles more me understand what it feel like they have a broken family. And I see people that build them thing. So I'm tell them, say, yo, me not entertain the foolishness. No matter what, me not entertain the foolishness. You understand me? So if we're not gonna do foolishness, like we used to say a yard, yo, if I see certain people that come and me a shit a bush, me a sit down night. That more you know. Me no want you go on with foolishness and feel like it's okay if you get comfortable around me. And then me go around your impress whoever it be. And I smile up in them face, knowing say, yo, you're not authentic in that way you do. You understand what I say? So I'm learn from my mistakes. So I encourage them man for go down the path where me go down. Not that me don't here creep, but I know it feel like for being a broken.
But they are go down one part though.
No, I know it feel like for being a broken relationship. You understand? I'm a family together, so
nearly. I say no one man go down with him.
Me hearing but me never you make him talk about a serious thing. So me never
but
I don't want to be that guy, bro.
No, I'm gonna be that guy because he never done make me live that down. He wouldn't make me live that down.
He wouldn't make it live.
He wouldn't make me live that down. So not the chat from the seriousness of what I talk about, but he may not make me live that down. So you know, but continue don't elder.
Yeah, so no, I get it. So that's why I'm trying to encourage them thing then. And if we because come back to and we are assume, even though them say not guilty till found guilty, we are assume say people
innocent till found guilty.
Yeah, so innocent till found guilty. So the same thing, not guilty.
Same thing.
Okay.
That's another saying. We use another saying.
Okay. All right. So my thing is, if we were more outspoken and step up for righteousness, whoever pull away Candice, what I think I Candice. Candice.
No, Candice, sorry. Candice.
Whoever pull away Candice, so that be more mindful that people there on and I see me.
They not care.
But no, them not care is them know people not care.
Well, them know you're right. It's not them not care. Them know people not care.
People that step up,
yeah.
They wouldn't take that risk in my opinion.
That is true.
But they would have more cautious when them make them move there.
That is true. Because them know say either somebody has directly call them out or them gonna facilitate the process through the authorities and them are get found or whatever. But the reality is people not stepping up, so them know them can get away with that.
Yeah.
Along with the hundreds and thousands of other cases where them go out with
somebody decide to say something, I already gone commit the crime or and gone about my business already. You understand? So I feel like we need to do a better job of being our brothers' keepers.
And that is what we're not, brother. We're not. It's sad because, again, there are no mentors for the youths them to look up to. there's nobody for them follow. And who them follow are the artists them. And again, we're not here putting the blame on the artists them, but we have realized that.
And the bad man them on the corner them. Put it that way there. And we are
fair enough.
By them there.
Fair enough. And it's sad. Because of what they may pre.
Go ahead.
No man, finish that. I say what they may pre and the amount of dancehall artists who are incarcerated currently, it's sad. The amount of talent behind bars of all ages. You understand? Tom Lee just plead guilty and get 3 years behind bars. Like really? You have one young youth who just come up where to me he must sing some decent song. He must have some potential, retical apart from the east side. And him just get bail for position a gun. 20, 23, 24.
But the thing is, when you
so he might look on
things
going back to
like
it's crazy.
You have to live it.
Yeah.
But hold on, that's the thing now. And this is where I tell us say the system screw on all aspects because there was a reason with a charge about it recently. And doesn't Mr. Brother like the more like Elder did mention earlier, say a lot of times when they have them re-sing the reality, it may be a reality, yes, but it might be a reality to that specific area. When they re-sing it and stuff, it normalizes it and it make it like the new norm throughout. As small as Jamaica be, we understand the classism, we understand the ghetto versus the middle class or the upper echelon, or so to speak. We understand there are two different lives. Like you have people who operate just in a one class and that's all them really know.
Yeah.
Vice versa and so forth. And it kind of sad. But the man them nowadays, them take to heart this new reality. The new reality was a dirt are dirt. If a dirt are dirt. Me not take no talk, you know. So if a war, where I go, but me not take no talk. That them I say. And I believe it to heart. And when you reason with some people, you realize, say, yo, I no fool them fool. Or I know bad them bad, but this is just what them know. Them just only know this and them don't know nothing else. You understand? So when you come from a certain place and you only know this lifestyle, and then a man from a similar place get a bus and acquire wealth, which is what everybody kind of offer, you realize that, oh, I'm not going to do it like him then too. But what happens is them all them tend to follow the same road. And so the people who we end up a look up to, which is the artists, them, the bad man, them, and so forth, in a really work out at the end of the day because them just make more the same people who end up following the same road. You understand?
So like people who make it out the right way, never get caught up in another crime or not like that. Some of them you know see back in the schools share them positive.
No, and that might be because of different reasons, but no.
Them not go back in the neighborhood and share them positive message. So the cycle continues.
It does.
So what do make it true? Not share the information of how me make it true. Or if they do, because it disguises as hard work. Someone don't want that.
They're not interested.
Some kids don't want. You understand?
I said to the brother man, say, specifically speaking, we discuss the same reticle youth. A song they play and I saw him start discussing and I say, John Star, young youth, him see him talented, him have a little thing go on and look what him there right, you know. And you know, man look at me and say, yo, brother, those certain things setting up because if you're then in the place there, yeah, you have everything, you know. I mean, I say, all right, that is fine, but while there's a right way to go about it, but nobody not interested.
Yeah.
You understand? But you get to realize, say, a man just say, as Neil mentioned a while ago, say, you sing it, so you have to do it, or you have to live it. The man them genuinely believe, say, yo, you have to strap because nobody can come take your one, you not get way, and them choose to go the easier way, which is the illegal way. But nobody really consider the other factors, they don't consider what happened as a result, right? There's just not much consideration that happened, and too much it get perpetual now as time goes by. You understand? We just come out, we do the same thing. And I feel like now we are turning over the same kind of mentality in our country, and what got me in a couple of years, and that's why I said the government have to start with a survival plan for the generations to come.
So we know we are running upon time, but just for ask the man them. Based on the discussion we just have, what we have. What's one thing you'd love to say more of to help bring the country to a better place in our perspective? That's one thing.
Nearly.
More investment from people outside of the country.
Investment,
But
what type? What?
financial.
Okay.
Financial, not like businesses and for build the economy. But
No, but.
I'm say, alright, what we can use?
Go on, talk.
No, him just I say one thing. That's what I'm saying. No, but
Exactly.
Alright, yeah, alright. We're gonna stuck with that. We're gonna stuck with that.
We know what the negatives are.
We're gonna stick.
So
We're gonna
that's
stick
why
with that.
more wrap it up on a more positive note.
We're gonna stick with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
More investments. More,
Financial.
and we know why we not get that from people outside. So that's why I not like I say no buts.
Yeah, we're not talking
Is it
about
me?
but in our perfect world, what would I love to see?
Yeah.
Go on.
More investment. People actually coming from outside. People migrate from the country, coming back to the country and investing in the country.
Okay. Yeah. What you have, schoolboy?
I feel like honestly, we need to get the crime under control, and if we do that, like we need to rebuild the police force.
Okay.
It'll be a difficult task.
See,
We
yeah,
can't.
same thing when you do.
No, we're not going in it. More than so we need to rebuild that, and by rebuilding that,
Task, but that's why you tell me where you don't like feel.
all right, we need to rebuild that, and by rebuilding that, we are gonna hopefully get trust back from the people them. I'm a feel say when that is there, and you have a trusting system where you actually believe
I'm more
in
system.
or a more trust, because obviously we're not believing in no system at all. And every system have to take with a grain of salt. We know that. No matter which part in the world are there. They have a more trusting system. Yes. But you said, you said you said that's why because but yeah, rebuild the force, have a more trusting system, and then people work together.
Yeah.
And then that by extension, we do a Neil mention.
Yeah. I'ma feel like we need for some more mentors in other schools. People where do it right.
The right set of mentors.
The right set of mentors, yeah. I go back to the schools and go have conversation with the youth. May I be honest? When we go back at JC, when we go back at Yard, we go up at JC, and the youth them ask me to come talk to some classroom. So I drop in that classroom and hold some meds with them. I show them where me I come from and the things them when me I do right, to the point where them have had me talk to the entire school. Just have a conversation with them and just share some positive message. So it's just having people who make them see people like will look like them. Where used to come from struggles like them will make it out. And show them say, yo, it never easy, but them are some of the things them want me do. And as some get it to the next level because Regin, our country needs support.
True.
We need support and we cannot just sit and wait for other people to do it. We have to do it. And it means we have got to step out of our comfort zone and speak up when we see certain things that go wrong. People abuse people, pedophiles in the community, rape, thief in the community, gunman in the community. Start pointing them out, Bridging. Start pointing them out and help put a stop to it, Bridging. Because you can't wait till it reach your doorstep. Then you say, yo, we need help. Because nobody not going to say nothing. Because they might say on my doorstep that.
Everybody have to take accountability and responsibility.
Everybody have to take accountability.
Do your part.
For your part and your community. If me want my community to be better, me have to do the things then for my community. And
definitely.
Is it unfortunate for go on with Candice?
Yeah, and
it's sad.
Not just Candice, because a whole heap of a woman get missing and take away and rape and
get
beat.
rape and they might not get killed, but at least
You
get
feel me?
rape and
Yeah,
rob.
beat
and them
up on them thing there.
Them thing they unfortunate.
You see me? And that thing they can be the norm. That thing they can be cultural norm. You feel me? Society norm. It can't be that.
Jamaica have way too much to offer, yo.
Yeah.
Way too much to offer. The people them have way too much to offer. It ironic that for some of the nicest people, genuine nicest people you can find, like having been exposed and meet other races and stuff, for some genuinely nice people who not even know from nowhere who will offer a hand, simple, calm, it crazy. Where you really see a transpire right now. It's sad, but as I say, those are the things we would have to work on. If you kind get the country back somewhat on track.
Yeah, because we don't know.
And it have to start somewhere. You see me?
Like
It
we
might
said,
take some time, but
right now the way it feels, Jamaica is not a real
place. And if you take it, if you hear from Everett, Jamaica is not a place.
Yeah.
Not a place at all. It's a fiction. It's like a storybook.
Yeah.
Jado's
Well,
like sad.
pray for the country still.
Yeah.
Go and pray for the country.
Definitely.
And we over here saw Yaad&Abroad. Of course, we definitely want so know the thing go if the opportunity presents itself where we can do something, which we are gonna do when it come around to the time. Do something for the country. We definitely gonna do it. You feel me? Cause that's the thing that we can't sing on something we can't preach something we not. You know what I mean? Go
Definitely.
and make it happen. You see me?
Definitely.
But it was a great convo, my G's. You
Yeah,
see
man,
me?
definitely.
I know the thing go.
Give thanks.
Yeah. So,
Oh.
wanna?
Go on, man.
So the man them know the thing go. People wanna know the routine. Is it share to that friend. Go subscribe to the YouTube page. Share the YouTube video. So the man them come look on Elder face. Come look on Everett face. You me?
Yeah,
Sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facebook, I know watch him.
line up recently, so yeah.
Sugar mummies, you know the thing go come reach out. You see me?
Everett.
Yeah,
Sugar-
1-800
Sugar baby.
Sugar baby. You see me? Yeah. People go and take in the last episode.
Can't get a break. In.
Eh?
What do you think? Sugar baby.
You see me? Thing go. Yeah. People self,
Jaja.
you know, like I say, go and go reach over to the YouTube page, go and go subscribe, you know, like the video them, share the video them, comment on the video them, so you can build with. You see me I say? And also, when I listen on the podcast platform them, on the share with a friend man and get it out there man. We need that. We need that from you.
Yeah.
You see me? The algorithms, it build up the algorithms where it can get suggested to people on a different platform. So we need that from you. You see me? If we don't do nothing else, we do that for it.
And even if we don't have any topics that you know that I love for we discuss, don't hesitate to
Reach out.
drop us a message, send us an email. Either on Instagram, you can put in a comment, put
DM.
But yeah, share some because we're home to just about any topic. So just send the messages because we definitely want to talk about the things you want to hear about.
Yeah, definitely.
All right? So yeah, man, much love.
Yeah. Everett, big up yourself in my G.
Big up.
Yeah. Limelight. Anyway, you stand up my G.
Yeah.
Elder, you know the thing go.
Bless,
You see me? Yeah, Yaad&Abroad podcast, the baddest podcast in the world. We're not take but not chat. You hear that? You see me? So the man them just go and do the thing, enjoy themselves, be safe. Elder, get some time for yourself.
Yes,
You hear
sir.
that? You see me?
Yes.
Everett. Here's it. Out.